5 lessons I've learned since losing my mom to suicide. And stick around because the last one is most important. 1, I will always be okay. If I can survive losing my mom, not just losing her to natural causes or a sickness that I expected or car accident, if I can survive losing her to taking her own life, I can survive literally anything. The downside to that though is that it sometimes makes me a little apathetic because I also know that I can live without anybody. I'll be fine. Number 2, self-care is the most important thing. My mom was somebody who I watched essentially be self-sacrificial and take care of me, my dad, take care of all the people around her, and didn't really take good care of herself, honestly. And it taught me that I have to take care of me at all costs. I can't be a vessel for other people or do the things or love people in my life that I want to in the ways that I want to if I don't take care of myself. In my experience, I noticed that when you first lose somebody, people give you that kind of permission to kind of be like, break the rules. If you had a commitment, you can let it go. If you promised me something, it's fine if you can't do it. But as time passes, people kind of expect you to just get over it and get it all together. But I know, and I don't be raggedy with it, I try to communicate as best as I can, but I know that if I made a commitment and it turns into a hard day for me or a tough day for me, I know that it's important for me to communicate to people like, hey, I made this promise, but I won't be able to uphold this commitment anymore because I need to take a personal day. Number 3, no one is coming to save you. I think it's important to use your community and help them fill in the gaps for when you need a little more support. But you also have to figure out what to do when nobody answers the phone and nobody responds to your text. You have to figure out if deep breathing works for you, if you need to take a walk, if you need to learn how to meditate, if you need to do yoga, if you need to pull everything out your toolkit and do all of those simultaneously until you feel better. If you need to take a nap, you got to figure out what works for you because no one is coming to save you. And sometimes people aren't there when you need them most, unfortunately. Number 4, perspective is everything. The lens that you see the things that happen to you with, the lens that you see the opportunities you have that come your way, the way that you see life and experience life is everything. It is a make or break tool, I guess you can say, that can either help you or significantly hinder you. And number 5, fuck that job. If you know me, you know I am a proponent of bouncing around if you got to, not letting these jobs really suck the soul and the life out of you and prevent you from living your life and having a good time. A job is a means to an end. It helps you pay your bills because this is the world we live in and we gotta pay bills. And it helps you to get the things that you need and the things you want and experience life. You should be living. Your job should not be everything. One of the reasons that my mom ended up committing suicide, and this isn't a guesstimate, this is something she wrote in the letter, was her boss was harassing her significantly. And she had a meeting that was coming that Monday morning that she decided to take her life, and it just spooked her so much, the consequences of that spooked her so much, that she decided just to not deal with those consequences at all. So as a result, I have very much so been like, y'all not gonna stress me out, y'all not gonna, worry me or make me feel some type of way because I'm not doing something perfectly or I make a mistake. I opted out completely and started working for myself. But even when I do pick up small odds and ends, this job is not my whole thing. It's not a thing. There are definitely some other lessons I learned, but if you like this kind of content and you want to have these kind of conversations, be sure to follow at BSAT and interact with the content so it shows up on your feed. Sheesh. Thanks for watching.